in the market of country A, it will be sold at 120 rupees. It has become costlier. Its price has increased. Good evening guys, welcome to Plutus IAS, and guys, today we are going to discuss a hot topic of discussion nowadays, that is tariff. Why is it hot topic of discussion? Because you might be aware that Donald Trump, the new president of USA, he is imposing tariff on Canada, on Mexico. He has imposed tariff on China as well. That's a different matter, that he took a U-turn and withdrew or paused the tariff that he imposed on Canada and Mexico. As of now, for 1 month he has done that. But yeah, the tariff imposed by him on China, it sustains. And now he is threatening to impose tariff on European Union as well. Okay, so tariff is a hot topic of discussion. So actually, what is tariff? And why is it having such impact on the world that the stock market is crashing globally? So we will understand everything about the tariff in this video. So let's start. See guys, if we talk about tariff, so let me tell you in very simple word, tariff is nothing, it is just a tax that is imposed by one country on the imports it does. Okay, what is the meaning? The meaning is, let us say that there are two countries A and B, okay, and country A is importing chocolates from country B. So country A is importing chocolates from country B. Now let's say country A imposes the tariff of 20% on country B. So country A has applied the tariff of, and I told you tariff is nothing, it is a tax of 20% on the chocolates that country A is importing from country B. Okay. So let's say the cost of this chocolate is rupees, in terms of rupees, let's say it is 100. When tariff of 20% will be applied by country A on the chocolates of country B, so that means when this import will occur, now the price of this chocolate, which was initially 100 rupees, will become 120. How? Because now the price will be 20% of 100 plus 100, and 20% of 100 is 20 upon 100 into 100, that is 20. 20 plus 100 will give you 120. So that's the price of the chocolate now. Now this chocolate has become expensive since the price of the chocolate has increased. Now in country A, this chocolate whose actual cost is 100 rupees, whose actual price is 100 rupees, but now in the market of country A, it will be sold at 120 rupees. It has become costlier. Its price has increased. So that's what happens when tariff is applied. Now the second and obvious question that arises that okay, then why countries apply tariff on other countries' goods? Why countries impose tariff on the imports? The reason is simple. See guys, first of all, tariff comes under the protectionism. This methodology is called protectionism. There are certain other steps that can be taken under protectionism, that is giving subsidy, applying quota. But let's forget about those things. Let's just focus on tariff as of now. So tariff comes under the act of protectionism. It comes under the methodology of protectionism. What happens in protectionism? Under protectionism, countries try to propagate and promote their domestic industries. Okay, and in order to encourage their domestic industry, they try to reduce the imports. Why? Because when imports will reduce, suppose, take this example only. When country A applied tariff on the chocolates that were imported from country B, what actually happened? These chocolates became costlier, they became expensive. Now, the citizens of country A, for them, this chocolate is expensive. They will not purchase this chocolate. Rather, they will opt to purchase the chocolates produced domestically in their country. Let's say the cost of domestic chocolate. This is foreign chocolate. I am writing it as FC because it is imported from country B. Let's say the cost or price of domestic chocolate is 110 rupees. Now the price of domestic chocolate is 110 and price of foreign imported chocolate is 120. So obviously domestic chocolate has become cheap, and when it has become cheap, people of country A will purchase this domestic chocolate. They will not purchase the chocolate that was imported from foreign country. Yes or no? Therefore, the demand of domestic chocolate will increase. And when demand of domestic chocolate will increase, more and more enterprises of this country A, they will produce chocolate. They will increase their supply because the demand of chocolate has increased. Thereby, they will earn more profit. They will give more taxes to the government. So, tax revenue of government will also increase. So, overall, and people will get employment as well because production has increased. The domestic production has increased. So, overall, it is very good for the economy. So, due to this reason, countries impose tariff. They try to promote their own industries, their domestic industries, by trying to reduce the import. The objective of tariff is to reduce import and promote the domestic industries. So, objective is, rather than this is the objective of entire policy of protectionism. Objective is to reduce import and this will also lead to improvisation in balance of trade. That is export minus import. Improvisation in balance of trade account and to promote domestic industries. Okay. Now, with this description, you might be thinking that, okay, tariff is a wonderful thing. Every country should promote its domestic industries. Every country should apply tariff. Then why is there such a huge cry for tariff? What's wrong? See, that's only the one side of the coin. There is one more side. This tariff has got several cons as well. What are the cons related to tariff? See, first of all, what happens is that it is very bad for the consumers. How? See, when you are imposing tariff, that means you are applying taxes, thereby you are reducing the options available to the customers, to the consumers. Now, consumers, since the foreign chocolate will become expensive, consumers will not have that many choices. They can only purchase the domestic chocolates because foreign chocolates have become expensive. I am just taking the example of chocolate. It can be imposed on any good, or it can be imposed on all the goods that are being imported by a particular country. That's what Trump did. He imposed tariff on all the goods imported from Canada or from Mexico. Okay. So, this is going to do what? It is going to reduce the choices of the consumer. Consumer welfare is going to decline. Yeah. Secondly, quality will also suffer. Because now, domestic industries will think that they have got sort of freehold in the market. They are sort of monopoly. They will not care about the quality of the product. Rather, they will focus on the quantity of the product. This will again lead to the loss in the consumer welfare. Getting my point? And thirdly, guys, tariff also lead to inflation. Because now, these domestic players, they will have entire market available for themselves. So, they can increase the price. It's totally on them. So, the price will go up, price hike will occur. That's what inflation is. And inflation is overall going to affect the growth. So, if you talk in the macroeconomic terms, then too, tariff is bad. Because growth will be affected, it will go down. Okay? So, tariff is not a good policy. And obviously, if we talk about world trade, so world trade is also going to get hampered because this tariff thing, it can start a trade war. What is the meaning of trade war? Country A imposed tariff on the chocolate of country B. Now country B was importing, let's say, bread from country A. It will impose tariff on the bread of country A. And this will continue. They will keep on imposing tariffs on several goods. Yes or no? So this is a sort of war. That okay, you impose tariff on me, I am going to retaliate. And that's what we observed. When Donald Trump announced that he's going to impose tariff of 25% on Canada and Mexico, his biggest trading partner, Canada and Mexico retaliated. They said, we are also going to impose tariff of 25% on US goods. And this will destroy the world trade. Okay? So guys, I hope you understood what tariff is and why there is such a huge cry related to it. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.